Freedom Virtual. So it's your brother Farouk Hunter again, and we are going to talk today about how to reserve a paid event. So when you come inside the portal and you're on the dashboard, you'll see a list of upcoming events here in the center. Now, this area will only cover 4 to 5 of the most recent upcoming events. In order to find the other upcoming events, you can just click here at Community Events inside of the menu. But since we're here, we might as well click on the 5th Annual Freedom Village Experience and Fair. Or better yet, let's go for the 4th Annual Freedom Village Georgia One Experience and Town Hall. As we click into this space, we see the date is, of course, May 11th, and the cost is $950. Well, the portal does something really cool. It gives you information and details, full details about the event. The date is always listed up here at the top. Then you have the address of the venue, as well as a map to see the venue. You also have any additional website information that you can go to find out even more about the event. These are navigations to previous events and upcoming events, start date, end date, organizer, and someone you can email in order to gain more information. You can add this event to your calendar, and by clicking it, it will give you options to add Google Calendar, iCalendar, Outlook, or Outlook Live, and you can do that. That way you have a constant reminder that's there. And then you can click here to reserve your room or pay for meals. So let's click here, and let's go ahead and reserve space inside of the 4th Annual Freedom Village Georgia One Experience and Town Hall. This brings us to this commerce page. In the commerce page, we're presented with a couple of images, some description and additional information. This one's great because it's a list of all of the rooms that are inside of the Lundy Creek Lodge, as well as the bed sizes of each of the rooms, so you can specify that in your order if you want to. And then what's cool is you can just choose an option. So let's choose a room type, single, double, or meals only. Let's say we do a single room, and that's $950. It tells us exactly how many rooms are left to be booked. And then we could choose either pay a deposit or pay in full. If we choose to pay a deposit, you'll see here, pay a deposit of $300 per item. So essentially, if I book one room, or if I book 2 rooms, it's going to be $600. But I'm going to book 1 room, or I could just pay in full, and that will charge me the entire $950. For this case, we're going to pay a deposit, and we're going to click Buy Now. And this is going to take us to our checkout page where our shopping cart is. So we have shopping cart has been 4th Annual Freedom Village Georgia Experience has been added to your cart. You'll also see up here your items have changed, $325. We still have some items from one of the previous videos, so I'll kick that out. But let's go to our shopping cart. Opens up. I had some freedom credit from before. We can get rid of that by pushing the X on the left-hand side. Okay, and then what you'll notice as soon as the shopping cart updates, if we look at the line item that is the 4th Annual Freedom Village Georgia One Experience at Town Hall, we'll see that there's $300, and $300 is all has to be paid. Future payments are $650. So it's letting us know that we're going to be billed for this $650. We can come inside here and pay it anytime. And there's $300 that's here. So you can go ahead and hit proceed to checkout, and it will take you through the checkout process. We're not going to go all the way through that right now, but I will show you the page. And voila, you can just go ahead and pay with a credit card or with PayPal, and you can go ahead and reserve your area. Remember, due today, $300 because we chose to make a deposit, and then $650. How do we pay the other $650? Very quickly, let's go down here and let's take a look at how we do that. Well, purchase history and settings, we're going to go here. And as this comes up, we're going to see anything that has a balance. So we'll see all of our billings and we'll see anything that has a balance. Right? Currently I don't have anything. But when you have that $650 that's still owed, you'll see what will come up is $650 at the top. And then here you'll see the actual order. and you can push paid order. Unfortunately, we don't have any show right now, but that's part of another video. But that's how you book an event. That's how you book it with a deposit and then come back and pay the balance later. And that's it for this video. Yo! Feed 'em virtual.